Hey, it's Marina, travel experta. Today we're going to talk about celebrating sunsets. You want to make every day an adventure? Let's begin with the most easiest thing to do, celebrating the sunset. So it's kind of funny because you wouldn't think that that's something to celebrate all the time, right? Like New Year's or birthdays, it's kind of, you feel like it's a special occasion. When I was in my 20s, I lived in Pacific Beach, San Diego. And right on the beach, there was this bar. And every single night, they celebrated the sunset. It was amazing. And every night, it was this incredible, it was like a jubilation and a celebration for this beautiful thing, which is the sun setting. And it really is magical, especially over the ocean. It's a magical experience, right? Especially sometimes there was moments when the sun touched the horizon and it gave like this flicker of green. I can't really remember what the saying goes, but there's like, a saying with the rains and when the sun is super red, the next day it's rain. I don't remember, but every day the sunset was actually different and more beautiful. If there were clouds, then you would just see the reflection of the silverness and redness of the clouds, then this orangeness. I mean, it was amazing. And since then, everywhere I go, I love to watch different sunsets. When I lived in Colorado, we lived overlooking the mountains. And when the sun went behind the mountains and gave this bright redness, especially when it reflected off the snow. I mean, it was like this fire. It was just unbelievable. And then when I got down to Central America and even South America, the sunsets were just more and more precious. And that's something that I really enjoy and something we forget to do. Don't get me wrong, there are moments that I want to celebrate the sunrise, but I'll be honest with you, I'm too lazy to get up that early. So celebrating a sunset is really that spectacular. And it's even more incredible when you're driving or where you're out with your kids and you see it over the ages, like when they're tiny, you just talk about it. And then that moment when they say to you, "Oh, mama, look at the sun setting," you know that it's a magical moment. And I remember that, especially with my kids, it was around 3 or 4 years old. So when you have that moment, try to make every day an adventure and start with the most easiest things that are right there for free in front of you. And just going out when it's time for the setting sun. And I can guarantee you it will be a celebration. So remember, if you enjoyed this episode, please review it and share with your friends. And I have lots of great ideas for making every day an adventure. Go to my website, travelexperta.com. Travel expert with an A.com. All right, guys, have a magical celebration day.